CK. I'm in favor of the project because I'm a local resident here in the area, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I started my business in 2009 when the gas industry, the Marcellus, moved to town. Grew up in the area all my life on a farm. Went to Penn College in Votech, learned welding. Went out in the field and worked for 25 years, and my job in the field was building these pipelines all over the country, the compressor stations. I've worked with probably 32 different gas companies from here to California, Alaska, down south. So I had a lot of knowledge. Came back and finished my bachelor's degree at Penn State in weld engineering. The Marcellus was kicking off. I started my own business. The first year I started my business, we did $1 million in work. I started in a 2-car garage. I had 4 employees from town, friends I knew. By the end of the first year, I had 20 guys working for me, all local guys. The second year, we did about 18 to 20 million. In the third year, we were doing over 30 million, and I had 274 employees. I own a 15-acre fabrication facility, and it's just been a great thing, the gas industry that's came here. And these families have good paying jobs. I mean, high paying jobs, higher than I could get if I went to college and came out of college and went to find a job in a career that I went to college for. These are construction jobs. The guys are working with their hands. A lot of people can't afford to go to college. And you can't afford to go to college, you got to do something else, so you work construction. We train the guys at our facility to be better. I use laborers unions, I use carpenters unions, I use electricians unions, the operators union. I use a lot of the local unions right in the area. So when people say these are transient workers, yeah, they're transient. They're from Williamsport. If we're working in Columbia County or Susquehanna County, or I'm doing a big project in York County right now, we use all local people. So I don't know where people get their information, but it's not true. A very small percentage of employees come from surrounding states. I use some people from lower New York State, some from Ohio, some from West Virginia. But the majority of our workers come from here. We train them from young up. It's just been a real good thing, this gas industry, and I hope you pass this line because it's not just a temporary job for people. This line is a main artery that's going to keep all of northern Pennsylvania working. They have wells shut in. They're not going to drill any more wells or do anything else until they can get this gas to market. They have to get this gas to market. So it's an ongoing job. It's not going to be just quick jobs. These jobs are going to be here when I'm dead and gone and my grandkids have my business and they're running it. That's how long this is going to go. And just think of how many more jobs it's going to create down the road. It's just like throwing a pebble in a lake. The ripple effect goes on. And the environmental concerns you guys have, some of them are legitimate. I mean, I've built these lines and done this for 30 years. But the majority of what Ferric does is they regulate everything we do out there on those lines. I mean, they have watchdogs there. I hate them as a contractor because they bust my ass and they cost me money to make sure that we do the job correctly. So Ferric does a hell of a job. You guys ought to, be clapping for them. Thank you.